hop, 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 hop. Baa Baa, black sheep strolls along. Cloverhill is full of song. Hop, 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 hop. Grass is green and skies are bright. Sunshine warms the morning light. Birds above are singing loud. Flowers nod beneath
Look at the clouds.
Sheep walk
They look
slowly,
like cotton
enjoying
candy.
view. Friends all waving, saying "Woo!" Through the fields, both calm and free. Woolly coats waves happily. Cloverhill Stro brings pride to see. Hop, 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 hop. Baa Baa, black sheep strolls along. Cloverhill is full of song. Hop, 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 hop. Grass is green and skies are bright. Sunshine warms the morning light. Birds above are singing loud. Flowers nod beneath the cloud. Sheep walk slowly, enjoying view. Friends are waving, saying "Woo!" Through the fields, both calm and free. Woolly coats waves happily. Cloverhill Stro brings pride to see. Hop, hop. Little Jack in corner sat, picked a cranberry, imagine that. Tart and sweet upon his tongue, juicy flavors freshly sprung. Crumbs fell gently on the floor. Jack smiled wide and asked for more. Corner cozy, Jack so glad. Eating cranberries he had. Tiny bites and happy cheer. Cranberry treats for all to hear. Little Jack's joy was cool. Little Jack's joy was good. Little Jack in corner sat, picked a cranberry, imagine that. Tart and sweet upon his tongue, juicy flavors freshly sprung. Crumbs fell gently on the floor. Jack smiled wide and asked for more. Corner cozy, Jack so glad. Eating cranberries he had. Tiny bites and happy cheer. Cranberry treats for all to hear. Little Jack's joy was cool. Little Jack's joy was cool.
With McDonald's.
Old MacDonald's farm so wide. Windmill hollow spreads outside. Cows go moo and pigs go oink. Chickens chatter, ducks all clink. Horses gallop, sheep all play. Goats climb hills along the way. Birds are singing in the trees. Frogs are hopping by the breeze. Friends together laugh and cheer. Sunshine warms the atmosphere. Windmill hollow, joy is near. 3 Humpty Dumpty brick will tumble. Little Bo Peep walked through the sun, her sheep all hiding, having fun. The ridge was warm with golden light, her little flock was out of sight. She called their names both soft and sweet, their tiny hooves went clickety-beat. Behind the rocks and near the tree, the sheep came out so happily. She laughed aloud and clapped her hands, the ridge shone bright across the lands. The little flock all joined her stands. Little Bo Peep walked through the sun, her sheep all hiding, having fun. The ridge was warm with golden light, her little flock was out of sight. She called their names both soft and sweet, their tiny hooves went clickety-beat. Behind the rocks and near the tree, the sheep came out so happily. She laughed aloud and clapped her hands, the ridge shone bright across the lands. The little flock all joined her stands. Miss Polly's dolly sat in place, in hearth-room care with gentle grace. Blankets soft and pillows round, Dolly snuggled safe and sound. Polly sang a gentle rhyme, counting stars and keeping time. Toys all gathered near the bed, stories danced inside her hand. Polly
Polly's dolly sat in place, in hearth-room care with gentle grace. Blankets soft and pillows round, Dolly snuggled safe and sound. Polly sang a gentle rhyme, counting stars and keeping time. Toys all gathered near the bed, stories danced inside her hand. Polly kissed her little friend, held them warm would never end. Dreams of play and love they send. Trusty
Child
footprints led the way.
Child giggling.
Frosty footprints led the way. Children followed without delay. The snow was crisp beneath their feet. Each icy step was cold and sweet. They hopped and skipped through sparkling snow. The frosty path began to glow. Footprints twisted here and there, leading children everywhere. They laughed and played along the trail, each step a mark that would not fail. Winter magic told its tale.
Look where it goes. Wow, it's making a swirly path.
Trusty footprints led the way. Frosty footprints led the way. Children followed without delay. The snow was crisp beneath their feet. Each icy step was cold and
Wow,
sweet.
look at the sky.
They hopped
The
and skipped
footprints are
through
glowing.
sparkling snow. The frosty path began to glow. Footprints twisted here and there, leading children everywhere. They laughed and played. Simple Simon walked along. The turnip market was bright and long. He saw a pie man by a stall, who offered treats both big and small. He tipped his hat and bought a sweet, then skipped along on dancing feet. A cat appeared upon a wall. It purred and stretched so soft and small. The market buzzed with cheer and fun. The sun shone bright, a golden one. Simple Simon laughed in the sun. Simple Simon walked along. The turnip market was bright and long. He saw a pie man by a stall, who offered treats both big and small. He tipped his hat and bought a sweet, then skipped along on dancing feet. A cat appeared upon a wall. It purred and stretched so soft and small. The market buzzed with cheer and fun. The sun shone bright, a golden one. Simple Simon laughed in
Giggles.
Goosey Gander strutted slow, quacking softly to and fro. Red gate path beneath his feet, grass and flowers smell so sweet. Children followed laughing loud. Gander honked to cheer the crowd. Over bridges, under trees, splashing lightly in the breeze.
Honk, honk, come on, slowpokes.
We're right
Feathers
behind you,
gleamed in
Goosey.
morning sun.
I'm gonna catch
Red-gate
you.
walk was full of fun. Gander waddle day was done. Goosey Gander strutted slow, quacking softly to and fro. Red gate path beneath his feet, grass and flowers smell so sweet. Children followed laughing loud. Gander honked to cheer the crowd. Over bridges, under trees, splashing lightly in the breeze. Feathers gleamed in morning sun. Red gate walk was full of fun. Gander waddle day was done. Jack was nimble, Jack was fast. He leapt the sparklights as they passed. The flames all flickered in the night. His jumps were bold, a joyful sight. The children watched watched and clapped in cheer. Their laughter rang for all to hear. He lapped again with fearless glee. The sparks were bright for all to see. Jack landed soft upon the ground and jumped again without a sound. His daring leaps were world renowned. Jack was nimble, Jack was fast. He lapped the sparklights as they passed. The flames all flickered in the night. His jumps were bold, a joyful sight. The children watched and clapped in cheer. Their laughter rang for all to hear. He lapped again with fearless glee. The sparks were bright for all to see. Jack landed soft upon the ground and jumped again without a sound. His daring leaps were world renowned. I'm little monkeys. 5 little monkeys on the tree. Wintry swayed so wild and free. One jumped down with tiny squeak, landing softly by the creek. 4 then bounced from limb to limb, laughing loud and climbing grim. Leaves went rustle, tails did twirl. Monkeys danced and gave a whirl. Branches shook with every hop. Swinging, flipping, never stop. Wintry monkeys reached the top. I'm little monkeys. 5 little monkeys on the tree. Wintry swayed so wild and free. One jumped down with tiny squeak, landing softly by the creek. 4 then bounced from limb to limb, laughing loud and climbing grim. Leaves went rustle, tails did twirl. Monkeys danced and gave a whirl. Branches shook with every hop. Swinging, flipping, never stop. Wintry monkeys reach the top. Snowflakes skip on winter air, sparkling bright beyond compare. Twisting, turning, soft and light, dancing gently through the night. Children clap and spin around. Snowflakes twirl above the ground. Icicles shimmer, stars aligned. Every flake begins to shine. Laughter rings through frosty skies. Cheerful joy in every eyes. Snowflakes skip and shine. Surprise! The cat and fiddle played all night. The cow jumped high with pure delight. The little dog laughed at the tune, while the moon shone softly with the moon. The stars above twinkled bright and clear. The mouse ran swiftly without fear. The fiddle sang a joyful song. The night was happy all night long. The cow landed softly on the ground. The little dog danced all around. Night whistle echoed with the sound. The night was happy all night long. Baby floated on a starlight cloud, drifting gently above the crowd. The moon peeked out with silver beams. The world below was full of dreams. Tiny hands clutched the pillow tight, floating softly through the night. dreams of flying Ghent everywhere. Baby floated on a starlight cloud, drifting gently above the crowd. The moon peeked out with silver beams. The world below was full of dreams. Tiny hands clutched the pillow tight, floating softly through the night. Birds flew past and waved hello. The breezes made the cloud drift slow. A lullaby hummed in the air. Baby yawned without a care. Dreams of flying dance everywhere. Santa climbed aboard his train, whistling softly down the lane. Tiny wheels went clickety-clack, carrying presents on the track. Children raved and shouted loud, cheering Santa through the crowd. Toot-toot went the train along, playing its tune for Christmas song. Snowflakes danced as train rolled by, lanterns gleamed beneath the sky. Santa's train brought joy so high. Santa climbed aboard his train, whistling softly down the lane. Tiny wheels went clickety-clack, carrying presents on the track. Children raved and shouted loud, cheering Santa through the crowd. Toot-toot went the train along, playing its tune for Christmas song.
Merry Christmas!
Snowflakes danced as train rolled by.
Look,
Lanterns
Santa,
gleamed beneath
it's
the sky.
snowing.
Santa's train brought joy so high. Twinkle, twinkle in the sky, dawn-crisp colors shining high. Birds are singing soft and sweet. Sunrise paints the clouds complete. Morning dew is sparkling bright, glistening softly in the light. Clouds drift slowly, shadows play, twilight fading into day. Wake up now, the world's aglow, shining star with gentle flow. Twinkle, twinkle, dawn crest show. Twinkle, twinkle in the sky, dawn-crisp colors shining high. Birds are singing soft and sweet. Sunrise paints the clouds complete. Morning dew is sparkling bright, glistening softly in the light. Clouds drift slowly, shadows play, twilight fading into day. Wake up now, the world's aglow, shining star with gentle flow. Twinkle, twinkle, dawn crest show. Humpty Dumpty sat up high on Brickwell wall against the sky. Bricks were wobbly, winds did sway. Eggy teetered on that day. He tumbled down with gentle crack, pieces scattered on the track. Knights and friends all gathered near, whispered softly, do not fear. They helped him up with loving care, back to Brickwell safely there. Humpty smiled beyond compare. Humpty Dumpty sat up high on Brickwell wall against the sky. Bricks were wobbly, winds did sway. Eggy teetered on that day. He tumbled down with gentle crack, pieces scattered on the track. Knights and friends all gathered near, whispered softly, do not fear. They helped him up with loving care.
Don't you worry,
back
little
to
friend.
Brickwell safely
I'll keep
there.
you safe.
Humpty smiled beyond compare.
Jiggles! Woo!
Santa's sleigh goes through the woman lived on Garden Home Lane, tending flowers after rain. Windows glowed with candlelight, home so cozy, warm and bright. Birds would sing and bees would hum, softly buzzing all day long. Evening came with stars above, her house was filled with peace and love. Stories shared beside the fire, whisper soft and never tire. Garden Home Lane, a place entire. Old
Here
woman
you go,
lived on Garden
sweetie.
Home Lane.
Thank you, Mommy. Can you read this page next?
Flowers
Did you
after
see the
rain.
little mouse?
Windows glowed
Yes,
with
he was so
candlelight.
fast.
Home so cozy, warm and bright. Birds would sing and bees would hum, softly buzzing all day long. Evening came with stars above, her house was filled with peace and love. Stories shared beside the fire,
Here you go,
whisper
sweetie.
soft
Thank
and
you, Mommy.
never tire.
Can you read this page
Garden
next?
Home Lane,
Did
a
you
place
see the little
entire.
Hey, yes.
Christmas treats all tumble down, gingerbread smiles in the town, candy canes bounce off the floor, frosted cookies pile and soar, deep twirls laugh clapping hands, snowy sugar dust the lands, hot cocoa warms each tiny heart, joyful
Giggle.
songs are playing smart. Lights are twinkling, stars above, everyone joins in festive love. Tumble time is full of fun. Christmas treats all tumble down, gingerbread smiles in the town, candy canes bounce off the floor, frosted cookies pile and soar, deep twirls laugh clapping hands, snowy sugar dust the lands, hot cocoa warms each tiny heart, joyful songs are playing smart. Lights are twinkling, stars above, everyone joins in festive love. Tumble time is full of fun. Reindeer prance with ribbon bright, hooves go tap in sparkling light, ribbons twirl in frosty air, dancing lightly everywhere. Stars above begin to shine, glittering trails in perfect line. Through the forest over snow, reindeer prance and ribbons flow. Children clap and sing along, winter magic bright and strong. Reindeer ribbon, run so long. Reindeer prance with ribbon bright, hooves go tap in sparkling light, ribbons twirl in frosty air, dancing lightly everywhere. Stars above begin to shine, glittering trails in perfect line. Through the forest over snow, reindeer prance and ribbons flow. Children clap and sing along, winter magic bright and strong. Reindeer ribbon, run so long. Jingle stars went bounce and hop, twinkling bright they'd never stop. Children laughed and jumped along, dancing to the merry song. Boots a-tapping, jingles clear, music ringing far and near. Bouncing high beneath the light, stars all shining through the night. Giggles rose from floor to sky, jingle song made spirits fly. Bounce and hop as time goes by. Jingle stars went bounce and hop, twinkling bright they'd never stop. Children laughed and jumped along, dancing to the merry song. Boots a-tapping, jingles clear, music ringing far and near. Bouncing high beneath the light, stars all shining through the Giggles rose from floor to sky. Jingle song made spirits fly. Bounce and hop as time goes by. Santa hopped his merry hood, sliding down the chimney as he should. The elves all cheered and jingled near. The reindeer danced with holiday cheer.
It's almost Christmas.
Snowflakes sparkled in the night. The lights around were shining bright. He twirled and hopped upon the floor. The children laughed and asked for more. Candy canes bounced beneath his feet. The cozy room was warm and sweet.
Ah, there you are. We've been
Santa's
expecting
joy
you.
was
Look at all these wonderful lights.
Santa, is it really you?
Ho, ho, ho!
Santa hopped his merry hood, sliding down the chimney as he should. The elves all cheered and jingled near. The reindeer danced with holiday cheer. Snowflakes sparkled in the night. The lights around were shining bright. He twirled and hopped upon the floor. The children laughed and asked for more.
It's almost
Candy
Christmas.
canes bounced beneath his feet. The cozy room was warm and sweet. Santa's joy was such a treat. Sing the song of Pie and King. The blackbirds in Crown Hall sing. The maidens danced on grassy floors. The little birds chirped at the doors. The king and queen both clapped in time. Their hearts were happy, full of rhyme. The children joined with voices sweet. Their melody was light and fleet. The birds all hopped from tree to tree. The hall was bright with harmony. Crown Hall rang in melody. Sing the song of Pie and King. The blackbirds in Crown Hall sing. The maidens danced on grassy floors. The little birds chirped at the doors. The king and queen both clapped in time. Their hearts were happy, full of rhyme. The children joined with voices sweet. Their melody was light and fleet. The birds all hopped from tree to tree. The hall was bright with harmony. Crown Hall rang in melody. Little boy Blue blew his horn, awaking fields at early morn. The sheep all stirred and shook their fleece. The cows all wandered for their peace. The birds all chirped in sunlit trees. The gentle breeze sang through the leaves. He walked along the field-rich lane. His cheery call echoed again. The farmer woke with happy sound. All creatures stirred and looked around. Little boy Blue's call did resound. Little boy Blue blew his horn, awaking fields at early morn. The sheep all stirred and shook their fleece. The cows all wandered for their peace. The birds all chirped in sunlit trees. The gentle breeze sang through the leaves. He walked along the field-rich lane. His cheery call echoed again. The farmer woke with happy sound. All creatures stirred and looked around. Little boy Blue's call did resound. Old King Cole called all to feast. Pipers played from west to east. Dancing minstrels filled the hall. Candles flickered bright and tall. Plates of pies and honeyed meat. Friends and nobles came to eat. Laughter at the drums did pound. Music twirled and joy was found. Jesters tumbled, trumpets blew. Songs and cheer for every view. Pipers feast for all anew. thrilled and joy was found. Jesters tumbled, trumpets blew, songs and cheer for every view. Pipers feast for all anew. Yankee Doodle marched down the lane. His hat was tall, his boots not plain. The fifes played tunes and drums went boo. The ballets fluttered across the room. The children cheered and waved their hands. The horses trotted through the lands. He twirled his stick and led the way. The march went on throughout the day. The townsfolk clapped and smiled so wide. The colors shone on every side. Maple crest echoed far and wide. Yankee Doodle marched down the lane. His hat was tall, his boots not plain. The fifes played tunes and drums went boo. The ballets fluttered across the room. The children cheered and waved their hands. The horses trotted through the lands. He twirled his stick and led the way. The march went on throughout the day. The townsfolk clapped and smiled so wide. The colors shone